Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Roger, and this is your daily tarot map for Thursday, September 17th, 2015, using tarot to create the life you want. First off, I want to thank everybody for liking these videos, for sharing them on your social networks, for subscribing to this channel. As always, I really appreciate your support. So this week, we continue our work with the beautifully illustrated Tarot of Delphi, created and curated by J.D. Hildegard Hinkel. And the three cards drawn randomly from the deck today were the Enchantress of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So the first card in our draw today is the beautiful Enchantress of Wands. Now, if you remember, the enchantresses in the Tarot of Delphi represent the conscious application of the qualities of their suit to desired ends. So keeping in mind that wands represent our ambition, our motivation, our goals, our work and creativity, this card represents applying yourself to those ends. Now, this is a card of success and may be about taking your desires and ideas and then making things happen. Now, this determined and independent enchantress, she's somebody who sets goals for herself and takes charge of a situation to make them happen. She not only knows her strengths, but also uses them to her advantage. So you may get a chance to put this in charge attitude into play today, as suggested by our next card, the Seven of Wands. So this is a card of intense negotiations. It portrays Penelope, who is using her cunning and successful maneuvering to ward off potential suitors, all who believe that her husband, Odysseus, to be dead. So though she's on the defensive, she's still able to emerge successful at the other end. So you might find yourself being challenged today, and if so, be careful not to lose your temper, but rather remain poised and steadfast. Use the determined energy of the enchantress to maintain your position. Just like Penelope, you do have the upper hand as long as you maintain control of yourself and of the situation. So this need to be defensive today is further reinforced by our last card, the Five of Swords. Now this card portrays Clytemnestra, who is holding a bloody axe immediately after just killing her husband, Agamemnon. Now he certainly was no angel, as he murdered Clytemnestra's first family. So as such, this is a card of retaliation, revenge, and betrayal, not very positive qualities. So definitely keep your eyes open today. At the very least, the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords represent conflict, so there may be some rough waters ahead today. Whenever we are in charge of a situation or in a desirable position, there are going to be those around us who will do anything to topple us or to make us look bad. Unfortunately, that's a sad truth of life. But to be forewarned is to be forearmed, so be on your guard. As long as you keep your nose clean and remain determined, you should come out shining at the other end. So the message today for these three cards is: be like the cliff against which the rough waves continuously break. Stand firm and strong. Refusing to budge ultimately takes the fury out of the waters around you. So today's advice card comes from the Symbolon deck, and the card drawn randomly from the deck today was Articulation, which I seem to have a problem with myself. So the first thing I thought of when I turned over this card this morning was that somebody is going to be playing on your sympathies today. So they might be playing the Woe is Me card. Now, in light of today's reading, I'd recommend that you may need to be wary of such behavior, as the person committing it may have ulterior motives and may just be using their pity for their own ends. It's also a reminder not to allow yourself to be terrorized by the emotions of others. While compassion is certainly an admirable trait and one to which we should aspire, we need to be careful that we are not taken advantage of in the process. I've known my share of drama queens for whom this is a specialty. And that's it for today. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you click the like button below. And also, feel free to visit my website at tarot-dude.com, where you can learn more about me and my work. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.